Someone is ready to go on a big rampage to expose Zeus, and I am here for it. While you're here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hype it up, like it, because it helps me a lot, and subscribes. Now, we recently reported how someone got in it with Tinker, Baddies USA Chapter 2. Well, the recent episode continued from that, and yeah, it basically continued the fight, right? And Tinkerbella had a knife. What did you say? Etc. Anyway, in their confessional, Tinker ends up coming up to Summer. Summer's smiling in her face, being fake and stuff, and then hit her, and there was a fight. Well, after it aired, Summer responded, going off at Zeus. She said, "On my mama, the reason a lot of that shit happened to me on this network is because I'm not a dumb B."
Okay. Bitch, you said it, not me.
I'm not effing, S-ing nobody on the team from CEO to production. I think I know one thing. But anyway, I'd rather die on my feet than to live on my knees. They can't control my mind. All that MF got is their word, 100. And now since MS went back on their word, it's all about the Benjamins with me on my mama. Oh, I'm ready for this, please. Finally expose the security guard that hit you, Summer. We waited. I'm sorry. I'm getting these messages on Facebook. Let me turn it off. Anyway, she's not the only one that went off on Zeus. So did Camilla.
Oh my god.
So recently, Camilla went on Twitter and dragged the hell out of Zeus. She says, "Y'all too comfortable rocking knocks, bruises, and black eyes for me. That ish is not bad in material. Who the F said that's cute?" Why is it now that you're speaking out though? You didn't speak out the first season, now you're speaking out this. Oh, come on. I think she's still mad. Anyway, someone says, "Can they prefer money over integrity? You can tell every time rocking black eyes to schools and ish is not cool. Mofo would be mad when I speak because they know it's true. But you're not." I think like they're mad because you only speak out because you didn't get what you want.
Man, you a bitch. You a bitch.
When you get what you want, you stay quiet. You one of the quiet people. Anyway, you watch every episode though. "No, babe, I watch clips, honey. I don't even have Zeus account. We don't pay for that ish." She then says, "These bitches don't be loyal because the money prove it every time." Natalie.
So now why am I in it?
Trashy network, the black people that control it is really the devils in disguise.
She's not a Christian.
What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section below.
I'll wait for you today.
Anyway, high blood pressure decided to come for Tinker. She posted on her Instagram saying, "I need that, Tinker, because didn't you have a dispute, babes?" So honestly, I don't know what this is about. I'm like, did I miss a part of the episode? If I did, let me know in the comment section below, but I think she's just coming out of her sideways. Maybe Tinker said something in her confessional. Bro, I'm like, did I even watch the episode? And I did, but I don't remember Tinker saying anything. Fish brain. Anyway,
Turn this on. Turn it on!
so we got an update on the whole Landon and Pooh situation. Landon basically posted on Twitter saying, "Protecting an MF image for years only get me ish. But hate, it's about time me and MFs know the truth. Now it's time for the next chapter. Been doing this ish on my own way before I end. Came around my trap. Gonna always jump. Come away your trap. You've been living with Pootie. What is you talking about?
Liar!
What is the truth? If you're gonna say it. Say the truth. What's the truth? Like, you're just full of shit all the time. You lie, but nothing, no receipts, no evidence. We're still waiting on the evidence, Landon. What happened?
I do not want to comment.
So recently, John's sitting there making his little TikToks, and someone decided to go in his comments saying, "Wearing headgear like a bitch." If you don't know, in Bad Boys Reunion, John was wearing headgear, which honestly, that's quite smart. And John ended up responding to the person, mocking them for surviving a fire. Roll it. That person ended up commenting under the post that John reposted saying, "Actually survived the fire." And John said, "Barely." And then John went on live explaining why he's been around 50 televised fights without ever getting a black eye, broke nose, or losing a tooth. And that he wears headgear to avoid facial scratches.
And the thing is, I'm hearing motherfuckers about my helmet, but the thing is, the reason why I wear a helmet, Pooh, you see, I've been in 50 fights on TV. I never had a black eye. I never had a busted nose. I never had a teeth knocked out. You know what I mean?
Oh, good for you.
Nothing like that. Only thing I've ever had is scratches. And what takes the longest to heal? Scratches. When you have a scratch, you look like you look like a man who takes advantage of women. They teach women, if a man trying to do something you don't want, stick your fingernails in his face because we can identify him, because scratches take like 2-3 years to heal, and his DNA will be on your fingernails. I look like I still stings from women. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad look. Black eye, 2 weeks. Busted nose, 3 minutes of compression. You feel me? Like, I'm like, a bruise is nothing. But when you have scratches on your face, you like, I don't know. Why you grown man walk around with scratches? Like, I just don't want scratches.
If that's the way you feel.
I'm not like them other niggas. I have multiple magazine photo shoots on my page. Yeah, I just don't want scratches.
Now, John decided to throw shade at the other boys as well on Bad Boys. He ended up posting John's reunion premiere, and nobody I thought left the way they came, showing the 4 guys with bad injuries on Now, Zeus already had that injury from the firework. He also reposted what fans are claiming. Someone said, John Shotty, Alpha 8, and Cardi came in demon time when it came to Jada. John dropped Jada Shotty and Alpha 8 beat Jada. I don't care what anyone says. What's really funny though, when John and what's his name? Jada was fighting, everyone was cheering on Jada. I was like, oh really? Awkward. Anyway, Adonis ended up commenting under this when it went on the shade room or whatever. He says, this pink punk had a helmet and she poked my eye with her finger when they was breaking the damn fight up.
It's not funny!
Don't ever flatter yourself, sis, fighting like a damn girl. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, John. Your fighting skill not that great. Like, you be throwing fists and then you tackle them so you can get your way with it with your body weight. But look, there is no rules to fighting, to be fair. But if you're a good boxer, I think you'll be able to take John, because that's all he does. He swings, pushes his head down, and then tackles you. But somehow, he be doing good. He be winning. But I guess with Adonis, he's saying he poked him with his finger. So we have to wait and see when it comes out. Okay, pretty boy, here a little bit metrosexual-ish like that. Want to look all pretty, and look, there's nothing wrong with that, because I don't know if I would want to have scars on my face either. Like, have y'all seen Summer? Imagine having a scar like that on top of your lip. Ew! Bruh, I would feel some type of way and very insecure about that. Let me know in the comment section below. Would you mind a little scratch on your face? At the same time, as a man, it would be pretty cool to be like, yeah, I got this scar, but not from somebody. Like, if I got a scar, please let it be from falling down a mountain and surviving, not because someone got their ones on me and got me. Oh my god, I would hate that so bad. See, this is why I'm happy I make these little YouTube videos. I'm not on the show, I have to look like a fool, get black eyes. Again, it would be cool to be on the show because I get to see behind the scene and make some cool videos for you guys and get to the truth and shit. But at the same time, I make more doing these in my comfort of my home than to be on a show like that. Like, oh, hell to the no. Now, Akbar recently made a track and it looked like she was dissing towards Cardi B and maybe someone else, because she's talking about her man is DL, not her, but someone else that she's talking about. Obviously, Cardi B, because she made those jokes, disses towards Cardi B in her lives, and also saying that she only goes viral when she beats with her, which she also said to, regarding Cardi B. So I'm just like, yeah, obviously she's talking about Cardi B, and so does everyone else think that.
yeah, but I'm not laughing today.
Anyway, people in the comments saying, why do y'all be in the studio wasting them people time? Because they shit ain't hitting the charts for nothing.
And
Yanti's face. And then someone said, these comments, y'all are going to make her cry again. Why y'all had to be like this?